What's up, my foodie family? I hope you're all eating well. Today, I just want to hop on here and talk about how a lot of times in low-income communities, we can be stuck in survival mode and not thrival mode. And that's just based off the things that we go through, challenges that we're faced with in our lives. Maybe like a lot of thieving going on, people stealing from you, people taking advantage of you, people trying you just to see if you're tough or whatever. So a lot of times that will force people to hone their survival skills. And I know that's what I've done. I've honed my survival skills, and a lot of people I know have as well. And one of the biggest survival skills I have honed is anger. Whenever something happens that you don't like, or somebody takes something from you, or somebody takes advantage of you, it's a defense mechanism just to be angry. And a lot of times that does keep people away. It does get things back that you may want. But a lot of times, I know, like in my case, I didn't put a leash on it. So, when I get older, I move into, like corporate situations or things like that. Then it shouldn't be about surviving in those corporate situations. It should be about thriving. But you come to figure out that there's also bullying, forms of bullying, and forms of people taking advantage of you in those areas as well. So I know me, I took my anger over into that arena as well. Just thinking it would do the same that it did for me in the low income community and back in the streets. But like I said, I didn't have the smarts to know that it should have been about thriving in those corporate areas and not surviving. And then another thing too, a lot of people don't understand that anger isn't always just, anger, somebody being mad. Sometimes it's a form of expression. Sometimes it's a form of confidence for people. Sometimes it's a defense mechanism. You know, sometimes it's arrogance. Sometimes it's, ignorance. But sometimes anger can be misread if you people are from two different environments. The anger might be seen as two different things. So you know, we do need to get a hold of the anger survival mechanism, defense mechanism, because it's not about surviving at a certain point. A lot of people work hard to get out of low income communities and get their family into, areas that are better with better schooling. And we do that. And then when we get into those areas and then we carry our defense mechanism or the anger over with it. But at that point, it shouldn't be about surviving using the defense mechanisms anymore. It should be about thriving at that point. And when it comes to thriving, it's all about doing what's the most beneficial for your family, getting as much knowledge as you can, and doing things that are beneficial. In survival mode, you do the things you need to survive, like, eat whatever food you need to eat, or, be angry whenever you need to be angry, or anything like that. But once you make it into thrival mode, it's not about eating whatever. It's about being conscious about what you're eating. And it's not about just living however and using whatever type of emotion to move forward, but it's about being conscious of your emotions and using the best emotions that are beneficial at that time. And I know that's something that I've been working on, and I know that's something that a lot of people need to work on. So I'm just here, to let everybody know that we should be turning the negativity of surviving angrily into the positivity of thriving happily. And that's what we need to work on. That's what I need to work on, and that's what I support. Remember, it's all about turning negatives into positives. And we use food to turn our negatives into positives. Turn the negativity into positivity through food. And we also find every way we can turn the negativity into a positivity in life. So the last couple of videos I've been talking about things that we can turn negatives into positives about, and this video is just the same. This one is about turning that survival mode into a thrival mode. So turn the negativity of surviving angrily into the positivity of thriving happily. Thank you, my foodie fam. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And love, peace, and fish grease. See you next time.